Wow. You ever use your cell phone to comb your hair? Just wondering how many people do that. When they don't have a mirror, just pull out the cell phone. It's an amazing little device there, You just, we don't know what this magic box is capable of. It's just so much changed. I mean, I actually get anxiety and crap, from not even, when I don't have my phone with me because, what if my mom needs me? What if the kids need me? You just kind of freak out. And then you think, wow, I remember when we didn't have a phone. Times have changed. Shit, we used to go to the neighbors. My grandparents had a phone down the road. We go down and use it. We just walk down the hill. It's like about a quarter mile down this big hill and up another hill. It was. That's how it's. That's the way life was. It was so awesome, man. People would visit each other. People just drop by. The whole family and kids and shit. Like you sitting there one after Sunday afternoon, nobody's doing, we're just chilling, playing around the house. The only time we got time to really play was on Sunday afternoon because we worked, we worked in there, all the time when we were kids. So anyway, that's the way life was. That's the way people survived. People don't understand that now. It's when you go back and you're thinking this can't be real. The way things have become, where everybody feels so entitled to think they have to have life handed to them on on a platter or whatever. There are people out there that say they can't find jobs that have several degrees and things. It's because they think that they can't take a job that's beneath them. I mean, they'll let their pride put them without a job. That's messed up. That the whole idea of that. I'd rather complain. That's just wrong. Nobody's entitled to anything. Yeah. I studied the guitar, for 40 years of my life, but that doesn't mean I have to be a damn guitarist. That means, if I need to, I could flop hamburgers. That's the way life should be. I'm just putting that out there because a lot of people don't realize what life really should be. It should be a bit of a struggle. It should be because you don't learn anything if you don't have to struggle. You don't appreciate anything if you don't have to give up something for something earned. I mean, it's sometimes, I feel like these days people, they didn't really learn from the lesson that they have learned over the years. They should have been able to look at the past and change the future. But a lot of people want to erase the past. They want to tear down the monuments. They want to. It's kind of biblical, when you think about that. Because if you don't remember your past, you can't change history. You can't change the future because you may make the same damn mistakes. Don't know, you can't get it into people's head that, that want to erase the past. And George Orwell wrote a book on that called 1984. And I suggest anybody read that book because that is happening now. The timeline is a little different from the title of the book. It should have been written called 2020. That's what the book should have been. It should have been 2020 because that's the way it is now. We all have a group think, a group speak, where everybody, one person says something, then hashtag, that's the next big thing. And the whole group, they're just everyone's connected. So they had the whole group think where everybody thinks the same thing. The thing is, the people over here in this next area, they all think the same thing too. Now, if you got one person thinking this is the way it's supposed to be, and one person thinking this is the way it's supposed to be, eventually they're going to get together, and shit going to happen, because that's what we call wars. Now, this is for my great grandchildren, great grandchildren, and beyond. I want my kids, to know what it was like when I was, at this period in my life. At this period in my life, I want my great grandchildren to know that I love the Lord. There's things that they need to know. They need to know about a man named Jesus that died on the cross for them. They need to know about this man. They need to know that he was the Son of God. Now, people don't understand how God could make his Son come to earth to give his life for us. They don't understand that. I mean, it's, to me, and we know pretty much science has proved creation is what happened. This is not, we're not just an accident. It's too intelligent design. Even if it was an accident, it was someone caused that accident. Now, the whole Big Bang Theory, this was just, it was just random. But nothing is random. Nothing is random. I mean, there's some preconceived, some built-in apparatus in us all that everything is I can't think of the word for it, but prearranged, actually. Because, God said, I know you when you were in the womb. So, we had God speaking to us back then, before we were ever, when we were first in the womb, before we were born. It was, we are special people. We're God's creation. We need to act like that. We need to act like that. We are God's creation. We need to act godly. I don't. Man, I need to, though. I'm telling you, I need to. Because I think, as long as we try to live right in front of people, and they know that we love the Lord, they know that we are acting in a godly manner. But anyway, yeah, man, I don't know. It's just for my grandkids, great grandkids, great grandkids, and so forth on that, until I want them to know I love them, even though they're not here yet, even though they're almost preconceived. I want them to know that my love for my family is that intense. It's that much. And I just, love life every day. Enjoy life every day. Love everyone around you. It doesn't matter if you don't like them. You don't have to like somebody to love them, man. You don't have, and that's a thing that's going on in this period of my life too. That environment, in the political environment, where people think that they don't have to love their brother because they have a different political affiliation or idea. What? No, that's crazy. People, they fought their brothers in the Civil War. Families split up, but they still loved each other. Now they let politics do that. We don't need another civil war in this country, even though some people are trying to start one. We don't need it. Now, that's just something I was ranting on today. Always get out your guitar and play. Love everyone.